Good afternoon, everybody. This is Oliver Body from Fincons Group. Today, I'm going to show you a new next-gen TV interactive app we developed in association with the NAB for the EW Scripps in collaboration with the News Literacy Project. The aim of this app is of crucial importance in today's society, to teach people in an engaging and effective way how to recognize and dismiss false news. I'm here with my next-gen TV, my remote control, and my smartphone. Let's see how it works, after a short introduction by Christine Hertman and Joe St. George.
Tonight, Scripps is going in-depth on your news literacy. We're investigating why false information travels so quickly on social media and what you can do about it. And we want to know, have you recently seen a news story that wasn't real? You can answer our interactive poll question here in the corner of the screen with your next-gen TV remote. The results will pop up in 15 seconds. And throughout the story, keep an eye on the interactive features coming on the screen, from quizzes to additional information to help your news literacy skills. Now, here's Scripps Chief Washington Correspondent Joe St. George with our news literacy investigation.
We'll see if this sounds familiar. You're scrolling through social media on your phone or tablet, and you come across a friend or a family member who's posted a political story that just doesn't look right. But you see, it's been shared or liked thousands of times, so it has to be real, right? Well, think again. Fake news in politics, you can't escape it. Articles like this or this are easy to find and easy to share. Take, for instance, this photo about the National Guard sleeping at the Capitol prior to the inauguration. Just a few hours after it was taken, it popped up on a social media site with this caption: "Reports are coming in from the Capitol, massive gunfight." Not true, and it's growing. In 2019, there were 8.6 billion engagements on social media involving fake news.
Fake news now has become weaponized in politics.
Chris Halsey is an investigative journalist and lecturer at American University. He's been around newsrooms for more than 30 years.
It's getting worse.
One example is violence erupting on Capitol Hill, with some individuals believing the inaccurate articles and justifying their actions in the name of truth.
I could coach people on how to spot fake news, a fake headline. Most of them don't care anymore. People are seeking out news that matches their opinions.
But if you do care, how can you spot fake political news? Well, journalism professors say pay attention to who the writer is. What is the name of the publication? What's their history? Who pays their salary? How long has it been around? Also,
don't just look at one news source.
But because that advice for many is not enough,
it'll show you very easily whether it's something that you can trust or something that you should avoid.
Gabby Deutsch is with NewsGuard, an emerging fact-checking company making software that libraries, businesses, and yes, families with fake news-loving relatives are installing on computers. The way it works is each time a news article appears, a green check mark or red exclamation point pops up, indicating whether you can trust it or not. The company has a conservative CEO and a liberal CEO to ensure they are not biased.
We believe that there is a large chunk of people in this country who care about getting accurate information.
One thing Deutsch says is fake political news will not be going anywhere. It's simply too cheap to create, and appealing to someone's emotions is easy. So let's take a look at a couple of examples on social media, and we invite you to participate in this news literacy quiz. Let's get started. This is a tweet from January 5th, the day before the Capitol riots. The picture in the tweet shows an enormous crowd in Washington, D.C., and implies this is the crowd rallying ahead of the Save America March. Is this true or false? Well, grab your next-gen television remote and click on the Scripps logo in the bottom right corner of your screen if you'd like to participate. This will open our polling station and offer you the ability to vote true or false on these social media posts. We will share the results as they come in. So, what did you choose? This is false. The photo was taken from the 2018 March for Our Lives protest in support of greater gun control. How about this one from Senator Ted Cruz, reposted after Texas suffered crippling winter weather? Is it true or false? Well, even after more than 125,000 likes and more than 23,000 retweets, this too is false. There are many more examples and resources available through News Literacy Project's Checkology virtual classroom. You can get there now at the bottom of your screen. This carousel of additional information includes Checkology and a great quiz so you can see what social media companies like Facebook and Twitter are doing to stop the spread of misinformation. You can go there now on the side of your screen using your next-gen television remote. As you are sharpening your news literacy skills, let's go deeper into why the growth of conspiracy theories are happening.
It was almost like a drug, to be honest.
Starting with fake COVID
Right.
causes.
The News Literacy Project has developed a few easy reminders to help stop the spread of misinformation. You can see those scrolling this carousel on the side of the screen. I'm moving through this simply using my TV remote. For example, with the arrow, I can select the quiz I want to take. And the quiz loads. Should I share this piece of news? Is it true? I think it isn't, so I select B. Let's see the results. This was true, so I got it wrong.
Real social media profiles, Twitter, Facebook, and
Here we can also navigate through the available tips.
Created troll counts, and we have the user guess, is it a troll?
Simply browsing this carousel, we can find lots of useful tips made available by professional journalists. By clicking on the carousel, this L-shaped section opens, and I can select the content I'm more interested in. For example, Where on Earth is very useful, as it explains how to use online tools to check where a certain picture was actually taken.
There is so much more to this than
Or,
we can cover in these
this other
stories.
tip,
So,
sanitize before you share,
tell me more.
reminds us
An
to
interactive
always
application
verify
with our partners
content
at the
before
News
sharing it
Project.
with our
Tell
network.
Me More offers
explaining
other
how to do
examples
it.
and quizzes to help you tell what is truth from what is false.
Through the main carousel, we can also access a video on-demand section with all the related content available in one click.
Tell Me More from the menu to launch our interactive tutorial.
Let's choose
Thanks for
a false
watching.
story,
I'm
for
Kristen
example.
Hartman at WCPO in Cincinnati.
The video starts, and from this player, I can easily play, pause, and restart the selected video. I can also visualize closed captions when available. This is another very important section if you want to become a real news verification pro. As anticipated at the beginning of our demo, we can easily interact with our next-gen TV, both with the TV remote and with a smartphone, as we prefer. So, I can take this quiz, selecting my answer here, and see the result on my next-gen TV. In a similar way, I can take a poll, dive into news literacy tips, access the VOD catalog, and so on. How cool is that?